Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Flip Side Podcast. I'm your host, Retro Ralph. We are here for episode 40, and boy, do I have a lot of stuff to say. Look, you may not know this, but I know absolutely nothing about Star Wars. So what better person to come to when you want to come to the source of Star Wars knowledge? You come here because it's so bad that it's good. You know what I mean? It's so bad that it's good. All right. I don't have time for any promotional efforts today, but just go get your pinball machines over at Flip N Out Pinball. I don't have time for this. We just got to go right into it. So check this out. So Stern hits us with this. I don't know if they're being serious or not, but Stern hits us with this teaser trailer today, right? And I'm excited because I was like, ooh, look, you know, they did the last one they did for D&D, the one they did for, what was it? Kong, the one they did for X-Men, all showed little tidbits, right? We got little nuggets in there so we could go talk about it. Like, ooh, look. And then we're all texting our friends. I'm texting Kale. I'm texting Jamie. I'm texting my buddy Nick. I'm texting all these people. I'm texting all my buddies. Oh my gosh, did you see this? Yeah, well, today, this is what they showed us. So what the hell was I going to text them? This is it. Really? That's it. Okay, I have a couple of problems with this. Number one, Stern, you're saying you're always concerned about bringing new people into the hobby. Well, guess what? Newsflash, they don't know what Spike 1 is. They don't know what Spike 2 is. They don't know what Sam is. They don't know what Spike 3 is because they don't know anything about pinball yet. So I don't even know what the point of that is. I guess for us who have been in the hobby for a while to get hype around Spike 3, I guess. But shout out to the Loser Kid podcast because George Gomez was on there and he shared a lot of tidbits about Spike 3. So that was interesting. So if you want to go check that out, Loser Kid did a great job. And George Gomez is like sexy with his flowing locks. So you got to listen to him. You're like, oh my gosh, I need to listen to this guy. He's got all the knowledge. And by the way, George, I apologize once again for my lack of knowledge in saying that the Spike 2 system was being taxed. I did not realize that those assets were pre-rendered and that it was very low CPU intensive on Spike 2. But again, no one knows about Spike anything because they're new people. Anyways, I digress on that. So, all right, the Spike thing aside, there just isn't a whole lot there. Like, show me something, and I'm a little worried. I'm a little concerned because it kind of looks like I'm getting the vibe, and I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, that's fine. I hope I'm wrong. I'm getting the vibe that maybe this is like a Stern's vision of a Star Wars game. That would be weird. Now, wait a minute. Hold on. We should go back and look at that real quick. There had to be something on that trailer that would make it more official, right? Like there's something on here that would say, whoever the hell owns the rights, Disney or Lucas, whatever the heck it is. All right, what is it? Let's see. It's got to be, right? All right, where is it? I thought it said something. Okay, Lucasfilms Unlimited. Okay, whatever. All right, so whatever. Still, I'm a little worried because I was hoping that the rumor had been that this was an original trilogy. It was episodes 4, 5, and 6. By the way, I don't even know. I had to ask like multiple friends. I asked a friend at work. I was like, dude, okay, what's up with this? If it's movies 1, 2, and 3, why is it 4, 5, and 6? He's like, oh my gosh, you know nothing about Star Wars. I was like, yeah, actually, I don't. I don't know shit. I don't know. And you want to know why? I was born in 1979. I'm technically Gen X, right? So my Star Wars would have been Back to the Future. That was my Star Wars, if that makes any sense. That was like my movie that I would rewatch a million times. My cousin, however, who was 6 years older than me, was really into Star Wars. But you know what? He was kind of a dick. He didn't let me play with any of his stuff. He'd let me go in his room and he'd let me sit on his weird computer chair with no back. And I had to sit there like this. Joey, cousin Joey, I'd like to play with your Star Wars. No! I would really like to play. No, don't touch it. Don't look at anything. So yeah. So for me, Star Wars was like this forbidden fruit. It was this taboo thing I couldn't even touch. No Star Wars for Ralph. So yeah. So sure, I watched them a little bit in my childhood and stuff, but I'm not as amped up and pumped about it as maybe some people are. But I'm more about if the gameplay is good. If this is a banger game with a cool layout, then I'll get into it. I'm about gameplay. I'm about gameplay. Give me good gameplay. Give me good theme integration. I don't have to always be super crazy about the theme, but if it's good, it will suck me in. Suck me right in. And now all of a sudden I'm in that world. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter about all the childhood trauma for Star Wars and how my cousin wouldn't let me play with any of his cool ass toys and how I had to just sit there with my back hurting on a really stupid, really dumb chair from the 80s that had no back for no reason. It was like a weird doctor's chair, computer chair. Super weird. And I'd have to sit there and do nothing and just stare. He'd let me maybe play with his like broken G.I. Joes. Oh, cool, thanks. I get to play with those. But I love G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe was my thing. It was G.I. Joe. It was Thundercats, stuff like that. That was what I was into, you know? So I don't know. But anyways, I'm not even talking about Star Wars anymore. So I'm a little concerned about this trailer because I don't know what it is now. What I don't get is why not just give me a little bit more? And I know Rachel over at Electric Bat, she texts me, she's like, look, bro, you need to calm your freaking shit because this is what they do. They tease. And I was like, but Rachel, Stern giveth and taketh away because they just were giving us all these nuggets before. So like, why did you go? It's like, I love Stern. You guys know that, but they're so inconsistent. They're like, accessories? I don't know when we want to do them. We'll do them whenever. Whatever. Like, they don't even care. And they're like, the trailer, the trailer, the first, like, last 3 ones, we've given them hints. They have no hints. 0. And I kind of get the strategy. Some of it could be like, well, they're just going to be hyped that it's Star Wars, period, and that's it. I don't know. Maybe that's the strategy. I don't know. Maybe there is no strategy. There is some strategy. There's got to be some strategy. So I'm sure they're going to hit us with something, and then I'm going to have to eat crow because it's going to be like tomorrow. They're going to be like, oh, yeah? You thought we'd do the Tuesday, and then we wait a couple more days and drop the trailer? Boom! But then I'm feeling kind of messed up because I'm on the phone with Jamie, and we're just talking, and then all of a sudden, I see this. Hold on, I see, and I can't click on it. That's awesome. Cool, man. That's cool. All right, I can't even click on it. I don't know what's happening. Let's see if I can. All right, I can't. Oh, there it is. Here we go. So then all of a sudden, I'm watching Jack Danger stream the Data East Star Wars with John Borg. So I'm like, what's going on here? I'm like, is this a hint is this a hint to us that maybe it's a remake of, or not remake, but it's going to be heavily inspired by this one? Because the trailer made me feel like it's going to be whatever it's going to be. And so I don't know. And then they did the D&D thing, and then they did the Kong thing, and those were all like original things. I don't know. It's so confusing. But maybe this is good. Maybe the fact that maybe they don't care. They're like, look, I don't care. I don't care, Ralph, if you're saying good or bad stuff because it's all good to us because you're talking about it. We have you talking. Now, I would prefer if I had something to show you, but I don't. I have a trailer that just literally shows you a logo flying toward the screen. That's it. That's all I can talk about. So I can't be like, oh, I'm super stoked because I don't even know what it is. But had they just given a little bit more, and then I see Borg holding what's this guy's name? Java, like making Coffee the Hut, Java the Hut, Jabba. I want to Jabba the Hut with you, with Jabba. Is it Jabba? I think it's Jabba. Now, just so you know, like, all right, look, I don't know that much about Star Wars, but if you want me to validate myself as really I don't know crap, there was an old video I did where my buddy was doing a Star Wars restoration. And it's obviously a little bit of a joke, but I'll run it really quick so you can see just the depth and breadth of my Star Wars knowledge, because it's pretty good. Here we go. Welcome back. So today's episode, we're going to talk about... hold on. I got an incoming Skype call.
Retro Ralph, this is Darth Vader. I need you to join the dark side.
Sorry, name's not ringing a bell. Who are you again, and why are you calling me?
The dark side. You know, the First Order, the bad guys in the Star Wars universe.
Look, man, I don't know who you are, but you need to lose this number, okay?
I forgot. Ralph knows nothing about Star Wars. I'll need a new approach. Let's try this. Yes, it's me, Lord Helmet. I need you to come now to Mesa. I have something important to show you.
Lord Helmet? Like the Lord Helmet? Dude, why didn't you tell me that in the first place? I'm coming right now. All right, I'm here, so, who are you exactly?
Well, I'm not Lord Helmet. Sorry about that. I am Lord Vader. But there's a reason I called you here today,
Yeah,
Ralph.
man, it's all the way down to Mesa. It's like an hour drive. What's up? So, yeah, I know the acting's pretty bad in that. I've gotten better over the years. That was a long time ago. But yeah, see, I'm not qualified. I'm not qualified. I'm qualified. I don't know what I'm qualified for. I'm qualified to share my opinion on whatever it is. But yeah, so I don't know, guys. I wish I had. This is a 10-minute dropping a 10-minute podcast. It's super short. I don't know what to tell you guys because there's not really much that was shared, and that's kind of why I felt inspired to drop this episode. I think I'm gonna do it tonight because I'm going over to the bat. By the way, guys, guess what? Your guy right here won his first pinball championship. I'm super excited about that. It was a knockout tournament. It was IFPA. And here's what sucked about this tournament. So I'm surprised I even won it. There was only about, I think it was like 15 of us in the tournament. I have to go back and double check that. It wasn't a big tournament. It was the first tournament. It was a couple of seasoned players there. They had ball saves turned off. I have played, I don't know, a pretty good amount of IFPA tournaments. Not as many as others, obviously, but I've never been to one where they shut off ball saves. So it was really stressful because it totally changed my strategy of play. I was like, okay, don't do anything risky. Keep it safe. And I won. So I was very excited about that. I mean, honestly, guys, all joking aside, this was really cool. And I was on cloud nine. I was so excited when it happened. If you guys don't follow me on Facebook, it's Retro Ralph on Facebook. I post a lot of pinball stuff that happens. So if you want to like follow along, I usually post once a day, something fun about pinball, what I'm working on, mods, whatever. And yeah, so I was really excited, and thank you for everybody that congratulated me. I don't know. We'll see how I do at the bat. I slept like total ass last night. So we'll see if I can, I don't know. We'll see if I can do okay. It's the last week of the tournament. I'm already like, I think you can lose 2 weeks. I haven't gone like almost every week this tournament. So it's just going to be for fun, but I still want to try to do well. So I'm going to see how it goes. Have a good time, hang out with Kale and Rachel and the rest of the crew down at the Electric Bat. But that's all I had to say. I don't know. There's nothing really more to say other than what I just said. I've done it all. I've said it all. And I hope that next time I make a podcast that we have more to talk about, because there's a lot of exciting things. We got Star Wars right around the corner. And then the thing that I'm kind of, I'll be honest, and it's not just because I don't know shit about Star Wars, but I'm really excited about the potential of this Walking Dead remake, because being able, or remaster, because we saw the remasters start with Metallica, a John Borg game, and they did such a good job. Ray Day did the code, I believe, or helped with the code, Lyman Sheets code, but he really like, put some polish on it, some additional polish on it. And man, they did such a good job with that. And that stole the show at Expo. So if they come rolling into Expo with a banger Star Wars game, boom, right? And then they drop on top of it, like they do the day 2 thing, and they're like, oh, by the way, here's Walking Dead, tons of television assets or series assets on the LCD. That could be pretty cool. New art package. That could be a banger combo. But we'll see. I don't know what else we're gonna see at Expo. I'm sure we'll see Predator there, and let's see. Obviously, Harry Potter will be there, but that's it's old news now. I mean, we're talking about that's like a couple months ago. It's old news. No, not old news. I'm sure there's a lot of people that are gonna play it for the first time. And by the way, it's a really fun game. Still needs some code tweaks, but it's a fun game. So, anyways, that's all I got, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I enjoyed it. I feel like I'm out of my mind. I have no. Oh wait, that's the wrong button. I have literally, dude, no sleep last night. It got really hot in our bedroom last night. I don't know what the hell is going on. It was a nightmare. It's a nightmare. So it was like I couldn't sleep, and I'm beside myself, but I'm going to go into the bat. Focused. And we're going to do it. We're going to pull out the W. Imagine if it doesn't count and I won tonight. It's not going to happen, but I mean, that would be epic. I'd roll in there like, what's up? Let's do this. Java the Hutt, make the coffee. I'm ready to go. Come on, Java. Come on. I know it's Java, by the way. I know it's Java, but how funny is Java? Java does sound like, I want to Java with you. Java. All right, I'm out of here. Thank you so much. Thumbs up. I'm delirious. I don't even know. This is going to be a weird podcast, but I don't care. Are you not entertained? All right, let's go. Let's get out of here. I got to head down to the bat. I haven't showered today, and I'm going to shower because I don't want to smell. And I will see you guys on the flip side. Don't let me down, Zach Sharp. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. This can't be. You can't leave us like this. This one little itty bitty trailer. No. No, Zach Sharp. I'm talking to you. Do it. Drop it. You have it right there. Before the week's over, send it. Send it. Ship it. Ship it. Ship it, Sharp. Ship it. Do it. Do it. All right, we'll see you guys. Thanks so much. I'm out of my mind, man. All right, thank you guys. We'll see you next time.